Hello, everybody. That wraps up our first day. My goodness, we had one slight technical issue here at the very end of the day, but what an honor it has been to sit with you today. A couple of things I want to just remind you of before we wrap up today is the network Ask the Expert portion that we'd invite you just to jump in on at the end of today. You have so many opportunities to meet with the fine souls who, presented today. I also understand that the gamification process that we got to participate in was such a success that all of the prizes have been won. So, KBHN is so excited to tell you that come back tomorrow because there is more prizes ready for you as soon as you join us tomorrow. So we got a full day, of course, ahead tomorrow. I think, for me, it feels like the most richest day. And I can't believe that on this same day, we've been talking about partnerships all day long. Relationships matter, reconnection matters, particularly in this time of disconnect. As navigating through this global pandemic, we are serving people who have never been more dysregulated. And we are working alongside people who are burnt out and exhausted and maybe have never been more dysregulated. So, this idea of relationship and connection and partnership is probably the most important thing that we need to sink into in our respective practices moving forward as we serve such amazing populations. And, today, Dr. Church opened with this conversation. She was a Fraser Mustard lecturer this morning speaking about bias and particularly ableism. And we had some of the finest experts in the world of cerebral palsy research, FASD, and autism research. This last panel that you just listened to, we have some of the best minds up and coming. We have some of the best research coordinators funded by some of the most phenomenal dollars, really trying to understand how we connected to our patients, our clients, and those of us as service providers. How do we step into this relationship and connection piece better than ever? So, listen, today was fantastic, and I can promise you tomorrow is going to be equally as amazing. I hope you will miss. Again, a big thank you to Simon Fraser, who is our platinum sponsor for today's event. And I think, again, so many others. We've at our silver level, the Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder Research Network, FASD, of course, Queen's University Health Sciences is a silver sponsor. The Azarelli Foundation as well. This was all made possible by the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. CHEO is a bronze sponsor, as is the Family Institute of BC. And our two supporting sponsors are the Canadian Autism Spectrum Disorders Alliance, CASDA, and the Holland Blue Veer. I said that 3 times today, and every time I get it wrong. Blue View. At the end of the day, can you tell? Kids Rehabilitation, the hospital, is also a supporting sponsor. So please, again, the networking session is up and running and waiting for your input, your insight, your questions, and it's sponsored by Simon Fraser University. Tomorrow, you can join me back here at 10 a.m. Eastern for the welcoming remarks of day 2 of this year's Kids Brain Health Conference. But before we reconvene, there will be a sponsor showcase and networking session. So that'll happen at 9 a.m. Eastern, which I know is early for some of you, but you won't want to miss it. That is also sponsored by SFU. So take care of each other. Have a great night. I hope that you all spend some time just processing all of the amazing offerings that were before us today. And I cannot wait to see you back tomorrow morning. Have a great night, everybody.